What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here. So guys, I'm going to do the StarGuide spread for you, and I'm going to use the Starman Tarot card deck. So I just wanted to say a quick hello into the camera, and then I'm going to change the angle so you guys can see the reading come out. So I'll be right back. Bye. Okie dokie. So we're back, Aquarius. So this spread is the 6-card spread, and each card position has a specific meaning. So I'm using the Starman Tarot to do the StarGuide reading for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Remember, this is going to be a general read, so I hope it resonates with you, however it may not, so keep that in mind. And do remember to like, share, and subscribe while you're here. And feel free to comment away. So I did have a card pop out, so I'm going to keep it. So the first card, it represents your current situation. So let me just flip this card over. So this says the Queen of Swords. So some of you could definitely be on some sort of mission right now. The Queen of Swords, she sees into her life goal and what it is that she's trying to achieve for herself, for her family. She's pretty tireless. You know, she doesn't take a lot of crap from other people. She protects who she sees to be her people, whether you're like a blood relative or not. You guys, I'm just seeing that you're on a mission right now. You're going straight ahead, and you've got some things to do with your life. So the second position is going to be any cause of conflict right now in your present situation. So I'll pull another card here. So we have the Prince of Pentacles. So the Prince, he's here to say something about financial information. You could be having a little cash flow problem, making ends meet, waiting for some sort of payday to come in. Sorry if that was a little blurry. Okay, so the way I read is like I give you guys the information of the cards, and then I put them down, and then I read them. I don't do reversals. I'm going to get energy from the card. Regardless of what position it's in. A lot of people, they don't know the book meaning of the card, so that's why I explain them so you know what it's representing. But then I'm going to catch a vibe off of them when they're all combined down here. So let's see what's going on here with position 3, which is the changes that you are looking at making in order to face challenges or conquer obstacles. So let's have a look here. We've got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups, this speaks of a really scattered energy. You know, you could have a high level of vibration and energy and focus, but splitting it into too many compartments in order to move forward successfully. You could be looking at an entire checklist instead of the top 3. You know, they've got 7 cups in here, and the character in the middle trying to magnetize everything all at once. So just a little analogy, like have you ever tried to carry 7 grocery bags all at the same time, and how did that go for you? You know what I mean? So card number 4 is going to speak to your strengths here, and we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups in the Starman Tarot is just a little bit different than other decks. Queen of Cups is being open to what life might bring to you and being a little more sensitive to the needs of others. You can see just the way that this queen is holding herself, that she is ready to like basically take on the world. So a little bit of a different energy with this queen than in like a traditional tarot deck. So in position 5, we're going to look at what your other challenges may be. And we've got the 7 of Wands here, you guys. So you've got 2 7s here and 2 queens. So you've got a pretty good poker hand anyway. So your other challenges could be definitely other people and not speaking up for yourself enough. So, and then if you believe in angel numbers, you've got angel number 77 here, you guys. So, wait a sec. Even if you're the type of person to let things slide and let people have their opinion and you don't really care about it, it looks like it's getting to the like a bit of a boiling point here with 7 of Wands, where you just don't want to hear anything else from anybody, and you're going to have to get a grip on that. People are going to like chirp as long as you let them, you know, and regardless if you have a thick skin or not, it looks like it's getting to you a little bit. So you're going to have to cut people off. And there's a way to do that tactfully, or if you're at a point where you don't care anymore, then don't care anymore. So let's have a look at your outcome. The moon. So the moon talks about having a really deep, intuitive sense of what's going on. And again, I'm seeing like this sort of fractured, like, do you see how the person is sort of multiplied and the moon is multiplied? This is really interesting, you guys. It looks like you're all over the place right now. It looks like you have a really sort of diametrically opposed position in what you're trying to do right now. Like you have 2 queens who are very, very businesslike and looking to the future to get things done. But then you have this very fractured sense of being scattered all over the place. I'm getting a little sense that you're focusing a little bit too much on the bottom line, which can be a bit of a detractor. When you're trying to accomplish a goal here, you got the Prince of Pentacles, you're worried. You're worried about this money coming in. And if something that you're trying to achieve with a life goal, having a sense of the payoff is one thing, but it really shouldn't be the ultimate thing. Unless you're having a hard time paying your bills, and then you might have to do some sort of a side hustle to pay debts or rent or groceries or whatever. But you do have a lot going on here. It looks like you're going into yourself a little bit here with the moon card. Closing, like turning a blind eye to people when they're getting in your way instead of like standing up to them. So you definitely want to have your eyes wide open when you're approaching life. You can see here, somebody is like calling out for help here and the eyes are closed. I really just see this as you a little bit. You need help, but you may not be asking for it. You could be like turning a blind eye to the things that need to be looked after. I don't know why you're doing that, because you're such a strong person, Aquarius, and maybe you just don't have the capacity to deal with that kind of like drama. And that's why you need to limit your targets right now, instead of, trying to renovate the house and, thinking of adopting a pet and then trying to get a new business off the ground and, taking the car in for repairs, like, because you've got 7 goals here, or a minimum. Like, break that down in an order of priority and look at seriously 3 instead of 7, and then you'll start to feel a whole lot better, and really shut these people down that are coming at you. I mean, who are these people in your life anyway? Like, if it's your boss and they're giving you a hard time, there's ways to handle that. You just have to look at it. Like, you may have to speak to HR. If it's your friends like calling you and you're not in the mood, you're just gonna say, hey, I need some space right now, you guys. I'm going through a lot of stuff. I got a lot of balls in the air. You got to protect your space a little bit, you guys, and minimize what it is that you're trying to attain all at once. You might feel like superhuman, but I'm seeing here that it's wearing on you a little bit, to the point where you're going to start shutting down here with the moon. So this is a pretty intense reading for you guys. You've got a lot going on here according to the StarGuide spread. So I'm going to use the Power of Love deck to bring you guys a little bit more of a reassurance, because it looks like you're really going to have, you know, a pretty intense period here, and you may not feel like you're completely in control of it. And you may feel like you need some help from somebody, but you're not sure where to get it from. And you know who's going to help you? Go stand in front of the mirror, you guys. That's the person that's going to help you and take control of this. Like writing things down, what you're going to accept from other people, what your limits are, what your most important tasks are. And if seriously, if right now you're in a situation where the money you're making isn't enough, you know, sometimes you have to pick up a side job or whatever, you know, just to make ends meet. And even if it's short term, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You just have to do what you have to do right in the moment. So let's grab a card here for you guys. So this says satisfaction. Okay. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I think this is a really, really interesting card here, because that's what I'm getting a little bit with the Seven of Wands. Is like you're letting other people influence you, even if you don't think they are. Those things that people say, you know how people are, especially in a workplace, you know, where they're just little jabs and sarcasm. Even your friends, like social media, people may not always be on your side. So just start giving yourself a little bit more love. Start putting yourself first, because you can see here with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, you're a little bit all over the place. So definitely what matters to you, put yourself first. That's okay. I think we're brought up not to put ourselves first, but that's what you're here for yourself, for your own satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? So definitely work on aligning your goals, you guys, when you're seeing this reading right now. You've been guided here for a reason. The biggest suggestion I'm getting from this reading right now is to sit down and start writing. And I think you'll be really surprised at what's going to come out. You might want to start writing about who's bothering you. What is my top goal right now? What is my top concern about finances? You know, just start writing things out. And it's amazing, like the truth of your heart starts to pour out. And then you can use that energy of love that comes from that list that you're writing in order to move forward. And then remember that you're here to help yourself first, okay, guys? So yeah, pretty cool reading. I hope you enjoyed it. You can just let me know down below in the comments what you think. And other than that, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys back another time. Take care. Bye for now.